Well, from one review to the next, not even a day later, technically, from the uploading the video, I am here to review something very exciting that I'm happy to add to my personal collections of knickknacks and whatever the fuck I call this. Behold, the Black Soul cards. Now, as many of you know who've watched or played the channel, or simply personal friends who watch the channel, know that I'm a very big fan of the Black Souls games. Hold it, give me a second, let me turn off the fan. Alright, that should be better. And I got these, like, I think I mentioned that I got these, like, a few weeks ago? Was it a few weeks? Not a few weeks ago. It was, in late June. Well, as I mentioned in the Hammond Collection and Dominus Rex video, I had to move before I was able to actually probably review these figures. I had to put these away, actually, so I could, get everything situated. But now that the move is over, we can finally get into it. I should also mention I got two of these because since these are cards, I was not wanting to risk one of them being in a damaged state. Now, thankfully I did make the decision because one of them, not in a damaged state, but there's like bends at the Leaf and Red Hood card in this one. So this one's the better one. This one is the one I mostly kept untouched. I checked the cards. They were in pristine condition, so there's not going to be any warping or anything. So, let us get into it. Probably should not be doing this with one hand, though. Alright, so out of the box, if you're taking the cards out from the front, they will be displayed on the back. So, before we get to the cards, actually, I want to actually talk about the box. This is some beautiful box art. Mainly, this one is actually the second run that they did with these cards because they actually made cards in December of 2025. Those sold out pretty quickly, and they announced the second run in mid-spring. Those ran out within 2 weeks of each other, of them coming out, and they end up restocking soon after. And this is the box that they came in. The first box was actually just a plastic container that held the cards. I actually would have enjoyed if the box was actually a plastic thing, but considering that these are playing cards and the whole Queen of Hearts type thing, makes sense that it's in the plastic card since these come in a card. But let's talk about it. I really love the more chain aspects, and especially if you put over here, it's more of a lockbox with blood on it that is dripping down with the very cool Black Souls logo on. And I also don't know what the hell is going on here, but I really like this. I really like the wing and the dragon's head, and also the Plague Doctor's mask and regular mask. It's really nice. And also, there is this mysterious white substance on it, and it's dripping on some of it. Like right here, it is dripping, so we all know what that is. But besides that, I also do like this black heart here. Here, like this black chained heart that's flatlining. It looks like it's about to flatline, and also this little key. I actually kind of wish this was like an actual box. Although that'll probably make this thing a little bit more expensive, but it would have been cool to actually be able to open this like a chest. But enough about the box. Here are the cards. And let's start from the back since all of these guys have the same back. The back is incredibly nice. It has this, I'm assuming, writing on it. I do like this one because it does remind me of the Monarch logo from the Monsterverse. And we could see that there's also some writing here. It's also fading. and also like the white lights that looks like it's lights or like beams of light coming out of it. And there's also this like little brownish gray wave to it, and yeah, the artwork on the back of these is really nice. And I am going to warn you guys, I don't know all the characters' names. I have not played this game in a hot second. I've only recently started playing it again, but I'll do my best. I should be able to get everyone's right. Most. The first card here is Jean, and she has the alpaca and the fluffy. I really like the inclusion of the fluffy but aside from that, I do also want to note there's a white lining around the character so that it doesn't blend into the card itself, which is going to be really nice when it comes to certain characters. I don't mind it being there, but I kind of wish for some characters it was like a little less pronounced, because I do think it kind of looks like more of a sticker than anything, which it is not a sticker. I can confirm that. And also, I think this is the Ace of Spades. These aren't playing cards, and yeah, you can actually use these to play. So grab your friend and play a bit of Black Souls. Alright, so that's her. And next one we have is Edith. Really do like the wing that's coming out of there. A little like nod to her bird form. We actually don't really. I think this is the first time we actually see her like this actually in colored. Because I think the only time we actually see her like this is in the movie when Jack is talking to her. I also do like that there's in the background her hair has glows like bird feathers. And it's also nice to see her smile. We've never seen her smile. So, and oh no. This is where I don't know the characters' names. We have the nun. She was a fine character, but like I said, the art here is phenomenal. I do like this little horseshoe thing that she's in or surrounded by, but besides from that, they're all. I'm gonna keep this short because they're all great. There's not like any difference whatsoever. Most of it's just gonna be good art, but because then we have a lot to go through, and I don't want to edit so much of this, so I'm gonna try to go through lightning rounds. We have Blackwell. Like I said, amazing art. Alright, and then we have Miranda. Though from the second game, I actually thought they would actually put her from the first game in here, but makes sense. And we have Hansel and Gretel. Took me a moment, but to realize who was who, but yeah, that's them. And I'll put that over there. We have the walrus. Very nice. I forgot her name. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting names left and right, but I'm gonna try my best to remember. Oh dear God. You know, it would have been great to research all the characters' names before making this, but I'm already here, and I'll probably edit their names in afterwards. And we have Snow White. Snow White. We have Chess over here. Really like this one in particular. I really do. And we got everyone. Okay, and we got everyone's favorite dog over here. I really love this one as well. And also everyone's favorite Sand Increaser. Node. I'm sorry if I'm tired because I am kind of tired. I kind of did go to sleep late last night, and I did have to help bring a dryer up here to the house, up to the second floor that I'm in. So, yeah. And it's hot outside. I think her name is Chelsea. This one, I think her name's Chelsea. I don't know. I can't remember. Tits. That's all I gotta say. And I think her name is Grosha. I like how she has the swan here and one of Jabberwock's snowmen in the background maliciously. And behold, the only other man in the set, besides from one more, our favorite Black Trial member, Lendemia. We then have that damn oyster. I have not gone to the fishes yet, but I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do with them anyway. Bathma, and I really do like this card. I like how it implements the upside down cross and everything. Amazing. And we have Cutty? I think that's her name, Cutty? I don't know, I do like what's ever going on here. Kind of confused me, but it's nice. The Tweedles. Also like how they have the key and keyhole on them. Really nice representing their character. Horse. Rapunzel. That's a really MILF. Wife. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get that card back out again because she's staring in two different directions. I just love that. Cinderella? Now this is another one I really like. I really like this one with the fire and everything around Elma. I really like it a lot. I don't know why. And I don't... Oh, this is Beauty. This is Beauty. Hey, don't want to bend it. This costs so much due to import taxes. Chicken. I'm probably gonna censor that. And 10. I really like the fact that they just made him a woman for this set. It's just fucking comedic to me. My bank. The Hatter, and I do like the Dormouse and the tea. That one. This poor mouse in a different dimension now. Titties. My sweet little child. Also, I do want to know, I think it's the only time we see her have a bra on. I do want to note that. My souls. No comment. 10 out of 10, I let her touch me again. Mind spare a bit of wine, please? Ten out of 10, would marry again. 11 out of 10, would marry again. Snake out of 10, would not touch me again. And here's what I really do like. We have, I forgot her name. I think her name is Charlotte or Carlette. I forgot. It kind of looks like Coraline, but it's not. This is the I think main companion of Red Hood and Dead Red Hood. I was not expecting her to be here, and I really do like that she's here. Kind of builds a bit more hype to that game, and I will be buying it, and I will be doing a playthrough of it when it comes out, most likely in December. And we have Maid Victoria, and we have Succubus Victoria, which is the only time they have duplicate cards in this set. I would have honestly wished that they didn't do two separate cards, but kind of have like a fading in of like the Succubus features on the Maid card. But I think this is because this is supposed to be showing the Black Souls 2 version of her, but then why not also give Miranda the Black Souls 1 version as well? Who I want to replace this by, I think I would have, if I were making these, I would have replaced this card with, I would have replaced this card with that bunny girl that we see in the tavern in Ludwig Town. Fight me. Anyways, we have Caterpillar. There. 7 out of 10. I probably shouldn't smoke that again. Titties. And also, we have Little Mermaid. Well, not so Little Mermaid. 0 out of 10 would not let her touch me again. You wanna know what's worse than a predator? A child. I should not be holding the cards like this. And the real Alice all along. And I'm conflicted on my feelings about this one. And to end it all off, we have Red Hood. So what are my thoughts on these cards? I feel like if you are a fan of Black Souls, and you should definitely pick at least one of these up. And hell, maybe you should get some for your friends as well, so you could play fucking Black Souls cards. I'm not going to, because 1, I don't have physical friends, and 2, I don't know how to play cards. But yeah, besides from that, that is my review. Me out.
Good question. How about I leave you alone with this guy instead?